Right guys, so today's video we're going to be talking a little bit about people who have gotten famous over pretty small things like one-liners or saying something or saying a word or a couple words or something basic like that. And yeah, I'm basically going to be talking a little bit about that. So yeah, you have ever heard of those vines or those memes or any of those stuff where people say one-liners? I'll give you a few examples right now.
Question for you. What are those?
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
England is my city.
Catch me outside, how about that?
These nuts. Got him.
What's the recommended amount of dedicated RAM I should have to a server?
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white van.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
Yeah! Yeah!
Excess
Right now,
it's every day, bro.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah, boy.
Hi.
Okay.
My name is Jeff.
You got them? Alright, so basically these are obviously a bunch of memes and vines, which usually are what one-liners are. I think they're pretty interesting. I will say that it doesn't seem really hard to make them, but it's pretty cool how big they can get. And they make the people in them sort of famous sometimes, because the videos go viral and it gives these people a lot of exposure, and it's pretty cool that this is a way to get internet famous nowadays. And I'll admit that some of these are pretty funny and catchy. Some of these kinds of videos are made by people who are already famous, such as these ones from iDubbbz.
I have crippling depression.
I'm gay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I have osteoporosis.
And some are taken from TV clips sometimes. And some are made by people who were previously not famous, but because of these, they then become famous. It's kind of like a quick little funny joke you say in a video or something, and because people like it, it gets spread around the internet for millions of people to see, and it makes these people famous and these little one-liner things famous. And it makes these little one-liners into popular vines, memes, short videos, or phrases. Now, as for whether this fame is deserved or not, I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess technically it is fair that they got lucky, I guess. I mean, it's kind of like an argument is it fair if people win the lottery? It's kind of like that. Some people get famous and rich off of hard work, and some get it off of sheer luck. I guess that's how the world works. And also, some people can get the fame quickly, and for others it can take a while longer. So, I guess I shouldn't really complain about whether if it's fair or not. So let's just say, yeah, sure, it is fair that these people get famous off of this stuff. Even though it is pretty simple, I guess I shouldn't try and take that stuff away from them. It's cool that they became a meme, and I guess that kind of is how they got their fame, so yeah. Not everyone who makes one-liners becomes famous, or at least not always right away. Sometimes it could take multiple attempts, but usually it seems to happen when it's not even intended. Usually they're not even trying to really get famous off it just happens. It's kind of like accidental fame, almost, in a way. It's turning something that wasn't really intended to be funny into something funny, I guess you could say. So basically, a one-liner can turn into a funny internet meme that everyone loves, and the person who made it may or may not become famous, and eventually people get over it and it fades away to the forgotten corners of the internet. Either that or it lives on forever, which is kinda unlikely, because memes get stale eventually. So this basically wraps up the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, please consider leaving a like. It's just a quick little video about people who get famous off one-liners and my little discussion about it. And if you want to see more videos from me in the future, make sure to subscribe, and peace.